Hello, and welcome to another update video about GALA. Let's zoom out first, take a look at the 4-hour chart here. This hasn't changed, of course. Not really anything going on at the moment that's very exciting about GALA. So obviously the idea is that from this wave 1 low that formed in October 23, we are working on a larger wave 2 corrective rally. We have an initial ABC structure complete. This is in the preferred scenario, a larger A wave of this wave 2. We're now working on a B wave. Okay, that B wave might have completed. The idea is that anywhere in the orange support zone, when we look at it and we zoom out and we take a look at the bigger picture, anywhere in this orange support zone, this B wave does ideally finish. Yeah, the 1.9 cent level is the lower boundary line of that support region. It's a 78.6 retracement, even though we are dealing with a B wave, which is a little bit less predictable than, for example, a wave 2 pullback. We still would like to see that B wave bottom in this area, because that's typically what what these types of waves do. They turn around before breaking below that last Fib level there, at least the last reliable Fibonacci level. Anything below that is typically too low. It's typically too low to be really reliable. So next support would be 3.3 cents and then 2.6 cents and then that critical 1.9 cent level. At the moment, there is really zero evidence that a low has formed. Okay, we don't even have any real indications for it. So we are going to zoom in a minute and take a look at the relevant levels, actually. But from here somewhere, this C wave rally to the upside should start. If I measure a target for that C wave to the upside based on the length of the A wave, and if I consider the low that was formed on the 13th of April, then the idea would be that the C wave should reach the 100% extension. 100% extension, that's a key level. If we consider the A wave target and then look at the C wave, 23.4 cents is a key level, is a key target. And normally we want a C wave to get there. So that would be a reasonable bull market target. Can always stretch a bit higher, but that's sort of the next milestone really that we have to watch. Now let's take a look at the 1-hour chart. Really boring. I mean, pretty much for the last month or so, nothing has happened. Okay, nothing has happened, which is really boring. Just sideways action there. And you can see first of all, you can see there's an important important resistance level and breakout point at around 6.9 cents. Yeah. That's very important level. That level needs to break eventually to really give us more confidence that we are in that larger third wave rally there. But on the way to that, there are more levels that we have to watch. Okay, so at the moment in the yellow count, in which we're considering this an ABC structure with the C wave still unfolding, the C wave could be is a 5-wave move here to the downside. We completed waves 1, 2, 3, and this here could be a wave 4 triangle pattern. I'm always a bit uncertain about these triangles. They tend to morph into something different. But if this is an Elliott wave triangle, the price should stay below 4.95 cents or 5 cents. And then against that level, if we now form one more lower high, then this could be the last one before then a move down in wave 5 of C of B starts. This would be one more low into that region, most likely between 3.3 cents and 2.6 cents. If we turn to the upside from here, which would be like the white count, then it takes a break above that 5 cent level to make that more likely. It wouldn't fully confirm it, but it would keep the door open to the white count and would definitely increase its probabilities. Whereas the triangle pattern itself will be formally invalidated if we get a break above that 5.3 cent level, which is this 23rd of April high. So yeah, looking at the structure overall, we're just moving in sideways corrective structures. Nothing interesting there at the moment. Everything pretty boring. And overall, the market hasn't really given us a very clear direction, you know, where it wants to go. If one more low forms, then I'd say this is most likely the last one. At least ideally it is the last one. Then again, we cannot really confirm a low until we get that first impulsive reaction to the upside. So I think the support levels are very well defined. The next upside breakout points as well, upside targets, and all we need is just patience, right? It's either holding or it's not. It's ranging as long as it's not. And unfortunately at the moment it's a really difficult situation. We have a very similar structure as we have here. which could indicate that we get one more low, as indicated by this sort of triangle structure there. That's my update about GALA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.